Hi everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. So as you can see by the title, today we're going to be doing a day in the life of living and working on a farm. I've just gotten up, dressed and ready for the day, and the first thing to do is go and get some breakfast and a cup of tea because I'm so tired. My husband's just gone to let out the dogs and to give them some breakfast. So he's doing that, so I won't show you that on this vlog, but that is something that gets done first thing. And then after breakfast we'll go and feed the animals, which are goats, geese, chickens, a cockerel. And they've also got 2 cats, but they only eat whenever they want to. Like, you'll know when the cats want food, they'll come up to you, rub themselves on you and meow, so they don't get fed until they do that, which is usually in the afternoons. And their bowl of food is always kept up on like a brick wall, which you'll see later in the vlog, and it's always topped up with food, so even if they did want food first thing, then they would be able to just go there and eat that. But yeah, they get topped up in the afternoons. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. It really helps me out a lot. And yeah, enjoy the vlog. Quite nippy today, but here's Trufa, one of the doggies. Here's Soja. The other one's gone for a run around in the field and he's apparently up there on the tracker. They've got like trackers, him and her, because they tend to run off. Time to call him again. Here's Mama and Dad a goat. I've just got to the kitchen now. I was going to make myself a cup of tea and some breakfast, and then we'll go and feed the animals, the goats and whatnot. And then yeah, today is quite a busy day. Me and my husband are going to go explore a little village near us in the countryside and go to their little market. They have a market every Saturday which sells like fruits and vegetables and stuff, and they've got a couple of little supermarket shops, like just little ones that sell the essentials. So we're going to go and have a look there and see what they've got, and yeah, I'll take you all along with me. Have anyone else in the UK heard of these tea bags? This brand is so good. They do so many different flavours, like English breakfast and stuff, but they're amazing. I've never heard of them until I came out here. The lady here loves these. Like, she has them a lot, and she said they're so good. Try one. I tried one and I've not been able to stop drinking. They're so good. The good thing about these tea bags is they do last quite a while, so you can make like a pot of tea. I'm not sure where their pots are, so what I've been doing is I've just been putting the tea bag and then an extra cup afterwards, and just leaving it there for the spoon, so that I can use it again later on in the day, because they are so strong. Like, I could make about 3 or 4 cups of tea with one tea bag, which is great because I love tea. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Then I have a couple of sugars. Let me know in the comments, do you have sugar in your hot drinks? If you do, how many? I'm a 2-sugar girl. I used to be really bad in my teen years and have more than 2. And I'm so glad I've got that out, because that's so bad for you. 2 sugars is more than enough. And then for breakfast I'm going to have this cereal. It sort of reminds me of like Crave, but it's a Portuguese version. Really nice. So I'm going to have a little bar of this for my breakfast. And yeah, then after that I'm pretty much just going to go sort the animals out with my husband and then go about our day. So good. I was feeling quite hungry still after that bowl of cereal, so I'm gonna have a bowl of this and try it out. They kind of remind me of like chocolate cornflakes, and they smell really good, so hopefully they're nice. Let's give it a taste test. They remind me of Weetos. Very chocolatey and crunchy, but really good. Here he is. Alright, Melingo. Where did you go? So it turns out my husband didn't feed the dog, so I'm going to do that now quickly while he just gets his shoes on to go and do the animals with me. But yeah, I'm going to feed these lot because they're all hovering around me like like shadows. Yeah. The water goes here. There goes Roger. And then they've got 1, 2, 3 bowls for food, and I just put some in there. Basically this, and you just fill it with this, and then you distribute them between the bowls, like so. And in goes, oh, excuse me. And then we'll do some down here. That's the doggy sorted. You thirsty from running off? Yeah, this bowl gets topped up about 2 times a day when it's low, and then the bowls, they get a bowl for breakfast and a bowl in the evening. So we have to do that 2 times a day, don't we? And I'll show you where the cats are and where their food is. So the cat bowl literally lives up there, and as you can see, there's some biscuits left. They dip it everywhere, and they're usually behind that tractor. They just live in there, really. They're just like the coziness of it. I would show you, but it's locked up, and I don't want to interfere with that because they've gone away for a few days. And yeah, I don't want to I don't want to unlock it because I don't really know how to do these doors, to be honest. The keys are very, like, you see what I mean, like it doesn't really turn. You have to have like a proper, and I'm not very strong. Hi, big brother goat. I don't think any of these animals actually have names, so this one I call Big Brother Goat. Hi. And I'll show the others. They have 2 newborns. They're so cute. Here's the babies. They're so cute. There's daddy one. The mummy one. They're all ready to come out. He sort of follows us everywhere. It runs. Here's Mr. Rooster. Goosey. Now it's time to get the grub stored in that freezer. Go back to...
Ready for the fun part?
Oh, he just butted the wall. Why did you do that for? Oh my. There's the baby. Hi, babies. You're so good. So I'm all ready to go to the little village with my husband now. I've just put this jumper on because I don't know if it's going to be chilly or not. It is only like 9 AM, so it's still relatively early, and it's usually a bit chilly this time of day, so I just thought I'd throw this on. If I get hot, I could just take it off. Taking my backpack with me because we don't know how much we're getting. I know my husband just picked up a carrier bag that he got from the shop the other day to take with us. But I thought I would take this with me just in case we end up getting a little bit more. I needed more space in a bag. Yeah, it's always handy to have a little backpack when travelling, I find. But yeah, let's head to the village. So we started walking to the village. We ended up going through the field because it's a lot quicker to get there this way. And yeah, here we are just walking through the fields. There's a lot of these little prickly things, and honestly my legs and my husband's legs were both covered in like red spots from these prickles. I don't know what they are, what they're called, but they hurt. But yeah, here we are just walking to the village. It's got some amazing views along the way. There's also like sheep and cows and stuff that you can see, and a few other farms in the area that have animals. Some really interesting looking things as well, which I've seen quite a few times when I've been doing this walk, but I didn't see them this specific day, so I can't show you. But yeah, we crossed the bridge which leads to the hill to go into the village, and just took in some of the views, and I got a quick selfie here because amazing viewpoint. And once I have a photo idea in my head, I have to do it, otherwise I just regret it. But yeah, we continued our walk and just took in all the beautiful views around us and all the buildings and farms and stuff, and then we finally made it to the village. And I spent some time taking content, and we just explored really, because this was my first time properly exploring the little town. We tried to go a couple of other times, but one of the dogs followed us all the way there, so we had to bring him back because he's not got any road sense with like cars and stuff. But today we managed to leave her at home and come out, and it was great. We had such a good time just exploring properly and seeing all the beautiful sights and scenery that this beautiful little countryside town has to offer. There's so many orange trees around Portugal, it's just abundant and it's great. But yeah, we ended up going to the market, and at first we thought it was just a little shop, but we got speaking to a Portuguese boy in there, and he speaks English, and he actually showed us where the markets were, and it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be, but we still got what we needed, so that was good. And then we made our way back home with the goods, and we had to cross that really annoying field again and got prickled yet again, but it is what it is. Then we finally made it back home, and then we let the doggies out so we could all chill together outside in the warm hot sun. Back from the market now, doggies having their lunch. Right, Truther. Now I just got changed into this top because, as you can see, the weather's perked up and it is very hot, and I'm absolutely exhausted from that walk. We were gone for about 2 hours. Truther! Come on! They sometimes do a little wander, so you have to call them. It's quite funny, they like stop and wait for you. See? See, they just wait for me there. Wait for me to catch up because I'm quite slow. Come on then. Come on then. Washed them clothes yesterday and left it out to dry inside, but because it's sunny I'm going to take it out now, and also see what's dry, what's not dry, what needs to be dried a bit more. What is dry I'll take in to the house and put away. But yeah, just boring little jobs, and then after this I'm going to go get some lunch. Oh look, there's some sheep out. As expected, things are still damp, so I'm just going to take this outside real quick to dry, because I want to change into my shorts, but they're a bit damp. Now that's that all done and drying. This is one of my favourite spots of this place. Just look how beautiful it is up here. You can see the whole land. It's currently 20 degrees right now, just sat out in the sun. Just had some lunch, which I forgot to film, but I did take a picture, which you'll probably see on my socials. Spider on me. But yeah, we might go in the pool because it's quite warm, and yeah, we might have to make the most of it because otherwise most of the time the water's freezing. Just chilling by the pool. The other one's up there somewhere. Look how stunning it is here. I love it. Yeah, they've got this little bench here which I love to sit on and just chill. Palm trees, so stunning. And they've got like a load of orange trees scattered around. Some more of the orange trees. Stunning here. This is my current situation. The jealous dogs want love. Aww. The weather is so good today, there's not really much else to really show in this video. I'm just going to sit and chill before I go make some dinner soon. I've done everything that I kind of needed to get done. Like I cleaned the kitchen and their house and our house, just swept, mopped, that kind of thing, because there's a lot of like dog hairs and everything everywhere. But I don't really film that because it's just quick odd jobs that need doing. But yeah, this vlog would be very boring if I just showed me cleaning 24/7 and everything I do in between these clips. But yeah, I just did that, and so now I'm just going to chill and relax in the sun for a little bit before I have some dinner. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Let me know below if there's anything that you want to see more in particular from Portugal, specifically the countryside. Maybe you want a full tour of a little village or something, let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.